Welcome back, everybody. Welcome if you are new. Today we're in the Xfinity series here at Rockingham. I'm not very good at this track. It's a very difficult track for me, just all the bumps throughout the corners and stuff. I'm always really slow here though. Fastest I've ran is like a low 24.9. I've ran like a 9:33. Don't know if I'll be able to hit that in qualifying here. We'll do our best. I'm just hoping I can get into like a low 25. I know I'm going to be pretty slow here, but we're just going to try to take our own pace through this race. Hopefully not wreck the car. And try to get a decent finish out of it. Hopefully we can go cautionless. That'd be nice. I don't really know what the fastest way through the track is. Like, I've ran bottom, I've ran like a cut down line, I've ran like a diamond line. It's all like somewhat similar speed to me. I'm gonna try to just run the bottom for qualifying. Just try to keep it off the wall down the back stretch, because I have hit that quite a bit off of 2. Kind of overshot 3 and 4 a little bit, but we should be all right. I feel like I could be more aggressive in 3 and 4, but I take it kind of like I do in 1 and 2, which I don't need to. 25.017, okay. About my pace that I have been, which is fine. See if we could get a little bit more out of it this second lap. I'm probably gonna burn off my tires here, I imagine. Try to be more aggressive off 3 and 4, see what that gets us there. It got us 24.931. Nice. Slightly my fastest lap by 2,000s. I'll take it. But you can see the actual fast guys are like in the 5s. I've seen some in the 4s. Like, it's absolutely crazy. So I'm just happy we ran a 9. So that's not too bad for my speed, at least. I am happy with that. I was just more aggressive off turn 3, I feel like, and that worked out for us pretty well. So probably gonna start pretty far in the back compared to the guys that do qualify, I imagine. So we're probably just gonna keep falling down the ranks here. We're car 10 out of 24. So I'm just gonna do the best I can in this race, and hopefully we can survive the thing and get a decent finish out of it. All right, we qualified 12th of the 18 that made a lap. So we're starting just about mid-pack. Hopefully we could stay about here, maybe move forward the slightest bit if we can due to some wrecks. But we just gotta not spin ourselves out, hit the wall, do anything stupid. Hopefully we can go 55 laps green. That'd be great. Make this race go by a lot quicker than it would with some cautions. Because 55 laps is quite some time. 55 by like, just average it a little bit more than, or a little less than 30 seconds really. It wouldn't take too long. But this place could probably get a bunch of cautions. We have 2 sets of tires if there are some cautions. So we'll have to play that out by ear. If there are some wrecks, try to use them up at the right time. But I think this place is going to eat up tires. You're going to fall off on the lap times a lot, I imagine. Is that somebody towards the front? I don't know. No, it looks like it was somebody behind me. It was an 18th. So the 24 car dropped out. That's unfortunate for them.
Can I get a radio check?
I heard a Discord sound. That was funny.
You're good.
I hope somebody tells him he has a Discord message. That'd be funny. But I'm just hoping we could do pretty well here. Not like speed-wise, not like we were last week. We actually like saved our tires, did really great there towards the end at, what was it, Atlanta? The old Atlanta? We did really well there. This track's so much different. It's gonna be hard to save tires, I imagine. We have some guy named Mr. Hamlin behind us. That's hilarious to me. I doubt that's Denny Hamlin, just because I feel like I've seen his name on iRacing, and it's the full Denny Hamlin, and then also Mr. Hamlin's from Northeast, so I'm not sure if that would be the same for Denny or not. But funny nonetheless. At least it's only a 1-2 green here. That's nice. I wish like most tracks were like that, if that were this big. I know some are still 2 to green. But maybe if they're a mile and a half or bigger. I don't know if this is a mile and a half actually. It might be a mile and a third. I'm not 100% sure. First gear may be better to restart in, it seems like. But you might get some wheel spin. I do not want to chance that on the initial start of the race. No reason to do that. I have the guys behind me pretty far back anyways. I'm hoping everybody just wants to take it easy back here and not try to race each other too hard in the beginning. Long way to go. Try to log some laps and maybe get spread out a little bit. That'd be nice.
Car's off. You ready? Green flag.
Even in second gear, I got a little wheel spin and started pulling right.
Inside. Still inside, even up.
Ride this middle here. Just try to manage the car's bumps. Try to stay out the wall there. Okay, we're fine. And let's just try to settle in if we can. I gotta remember I can be more aggressive off of 4 than I can off of 2. This guy in front of me was super loose on entry. But the wall shows up a lot quicker off of turn 2 than it does off of turn 4. So you can kind of be more aggressive on throttle off of turn 4. Because the wall kind of goes diagonally out instead of just straight on the back stretch. Try to take the inside here early on. Don't know if that's the smart idea or not, but we're going to try it.
Still there.
Because maybe they'll get tight, go up to the wall or something.
Clear him.
Definitely gets a little loose off of turn 2, which is not fun.
Outside.
Trying to keep it from drifting up into him.
Outside. Clear.
Seems like it's going to be a little difficult to make a pass.
5.4.
Maybe the outside is the way to make a pass, I don't know. Or make it by somebody else getting into somebody. That will get us back to where we started in 12th. Seems like going to like the middle of the track to get by somebody on the high side, pinch them down is the way to get by. Because it is hard to make a pass on the bottom, it seems.
25.1.
But from the very front, guys, it looks like the bottom's the fast lane. If you're by yourself, at least. Love to see them battling side by side up there and see who prevails. They kind of are for the lead. Larry and probably Eric, who started second, I'd imagine, battling for the lead. I'm assuming the outside guy, which is Larry, yeah, he's still out front.
25.1.
Larry's always really fast. We race him most weeks in ARCA. He's always a super high number like he is in this one. He's in car number 1 here. He's always really, really fast, though. This guy's just leaving the bottom open. Gets a really good run down the straightaway, though.
5.086.
He might be burning up his tires, though, going that high. Who knows? We'll find out later. If we get some green flag racing. Already 7 laps into us. Like, see, this will go by pretty quick if we get some green laps, so that is nice. Like, less than 30-second laps. Green flag goes by very fast.
25.25.
But if I can just stay in this top 12, I'd be pretty happy, because that's where we qualified. Try not to get into the left rear him. Oh, I got in the wall. I like bounced off the wall, like the wheel completely hit that and like sends you up in the air. Let's see if we can catch back up to Jeremy in the 15.
25.438.
They are very loose getting into turn 1 right there. At least that car right up there was. I got the apron. That sent me up towards the wall.
Inside. Still inside.
We'll see if we could hold this outside on him. Thinking 3 and 4, it's probably better than it is in 1 and 2. Because 1 and 2, that wall comes up very quick.
You're clear, clear. 25.4.
He backed off a little early there, or I went a little deep, I'm not sure. But I gotta not hit that apron on the apex of the corner, because that will send you straight up to the wall. People are getting very loose into the corners. Like, they're sending it a little too hard on entry, it seems. I keep seeing some tire marks on the track or some smoke.
25.242.
Still running a 25.2. That's not bad, I feel like, at this moment. I don't know what's fast at this moment, honestly. Oh, he almost got right hook there. That was close. Overshot that slightly. Kind of was just following the car in front of me, and he goes high into the corner. Like, he went really high into there. But you can see the run he gets down the straights. Now he's going to try to make a pass in the bottom. Is that guy blocking all the way down to the inside or just got loose? I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure there.
Outside.
Jeremy went way high there.
Outside.
Into the corner. He gets a big run on exit like always.
25.5.
Gonna try to make the pass on the inside. I didn't get all the way down to the bottom though.
Working the top.
And it gets tight. Oh, they're wrecking. Get by it. We're good.
Knew one of them two was going to end up taking each other out.
All right. Lap 13. 13 got around us there from us checking up a little bit on the backstretch, but that's all right. We didn't get a part of that wreck, which was nice. It was very close. I was trying to get by Jeremy there, but tight racing. Two guys got taken out there for sure. We don't have any damage, but we're definitely going to come take one of these sets of tires. I think it's worth coming down, getting a set of tires, because the times are falling off already. So in case we get another like long green flag run to the end here, I definitely want to come down and take these sets of tires. So we're going to come down, pit, and I'll bring you guys back and get ready to take the green after the pit stop. All right, we're in 11th here for the restart. One guy got a speeding penalty. I did overshoot my box slightly, which is unfortunate. Our tires weren't too bad, 95, 96. Some people were saying theirs were like 96, 96. That guy is 95, 96, so right on par with most people, I would say. Burnt up the right front a little bit more than others, but that's kind of normal for me. And hopefully we can get another good run. 97, 96, interesting. So that's Eric, who's definitely up there, up front, and definitely on the right rear more, which is interesting. Wonder how you do that. You have to be like somewhat loose off these corners and fast like that, which is crazy. Had a good start down here on the bottom compared to the guys on the outside. Might be able to make a spot up right off the start. Hoping he pushed it too hard. No, he didn't. Might be able to get by him in 3 and 4 though. Oh, they're wrecking. Oh, they save it though. Good save. Somebody got hit going into the corner. And big save there.
Damn, dude, locked up.
26.601.
It's everybody just being on top of each other.
Braxton, I'm sorry, I hit the bump on the backstretch and took the left. They'll call me.
Still outside.
Trying to get by the 15 here on my outside. I was pretty much clearing him off of 2, but then he had a good run into the corner. I could have probably pulled up, but... Oh, jeez. Overshot that a little. That's my bad. The outside is definitely where you want to be to pass somebody, it seems. Let's get back up in line. We're going to be right in 11th where we restarted at.
Clear.
This track is so tough, though, to go side by side at. I'm shocked that nobody wrecked when that guy was getting sideways. Like, he either... I think he said he got the bump going into the corner and got him sideways, or he got bumped. I'm not sure. We'll go back, see what happened if there was an incident there.
Inside.
We'll see it.
Still there. You're clear.
Tight racing back here, though.
25.3.
Try to get back down to the bottom just to run our line, like our nice slow line. Try not to come up and hit the wall or anything. Ooh, I think the guy behind me hit the wall. So that gets us a little bit of room. Not sure who got the speeding penalty, honestly. I didn't pay too much attention who got it. Because they, I think, were in 4th and went all the way to the back because of the speeding penalty, which really sucks for them. But you gotta not go faster than 40 here. I'm able to keep it pretty tight down pit lane right at 40, 41. When it pops up saying slow down, just barely let off. I'm decent at pit road speed. I'm bad at hitting my pit box correctly because I always freaking overshoot it. And I think this is like the first race I've pitted on my pedals. And I've had these pedals for a little bit now, but I feel like this is like the first time or one of the first times I've pitted on these pedals. So the braking was like stiffer for that and just overshot it a little bit. Didn't brake hard enough. 17 behind me is very fast. He's the 23 car. but 17 on the side of his car.
25.4.
So I'll probably call him the 17.
Still there.
We'll see if we can get by this 4 here. Stay on his outside.
Still inside.
Gotta roll the momentum and speed up top
Still inside.
and not get in the wall. That guy's up in the wall. Oh, he's really up in the wall. We're gonna be 3 wide here for a second. All right, we're good. That was a lap car though.
Clear low.
So that got us off of being with the 4, unfortunately.
5 inside.
Almost ran the 4 over, and the 17 almost ran me over, getting on the brakes,
Still inside.
trying to brake enough for the 4. It's definitely tough to make a pass down low, I would tell you that. It's almost impossible, it seems, unless you're like much, much quicker. I'm happy that lap car did ever bounce all the way off the wall, because that was a scary moment for sure.
25.396.
17 behind me really goes into the corner a lot better than I do. He's a lot faster on entry, but he's slower on exit, which I feel like you want to be slow exit, fast off, or slow entry, fast off, to keep your momentum and everything. And I think the guy behind me now is the one that went to the back from the speeding penalty. I think that 12 on the relative. I don't think he was a 12 on the side of his car, but I think he was the guy that went to the back for the speeding penalty. Running pretty decent though up here.
25.
Just trying to not overshoot, like brake too late, so I run it over the 4 car or anything. Oh, I hit the apron a little bit. Had to let off on exit. That slowed me down a little bit. Seems like in 1 and 2, I don't keep my speed up enough to hit the like bottom correctly, and I just kind of like diamond off slightly and hit the apron.
25.53.
The guy in front of the 4 got a little loose there, it looked. Yeah, this guy behind me is very, very fast right now. Don't want to battle side by side too hard with them because it might just slow us both up too much. Oh, I'm sideways. Yeah, he's definitely quicker than us. Yeah, that was the car that got the penalty.
25.497. Still there at your door. Still there.
I had to let off to not hit that wall there. I was a little high mid-corner.
Clear.
We'll see if we could follow him a little bit, try to learn what he's doing.
25.7.
He's just getting all the way down to the bottom, sliding up a little bit, and then getting like the cut down on exit. Yeah, a little bit, not too much. Just keeping up his speed though is the main thing. Okay, I need to turn in slightly earlier there. I think I need to turn in slightly earlier both corners because I'm like missing it a little bit, it seems.
25.488.
We'll see if he can make it through all these guys up here. See, that was a good 1 and 2. Trying to find his line. I slowed down way too much for that corner. Like I was right on the yellow line. Thought I was gonna hit the apron.
25.58.
Definitely feeling a little free into turn 1 there. Not like falling off too bad from these guys right now. I'm definitely falling off a little bit, but we have a big gap behind us, which is really nice.
25.602.
I think the real fast guys are like loose on entry, but know how to keep it going straight. I nearly destroyed the wall at the right side there. That was close. He's gonna try his hand on the outside, which has been easier to pass people. Or at least hold people off on the outside, but he had to check up there to not wreck him.
25.671.
Yeah, lap times are falling off pretty hard now. He is getting held up by the 4 big time. Guys behind me are starting to get by the 17 car. That Hendrick.com car. I believe it was HendrickCars.com or Hendrick.com. I don't know. It was a Larson scheme. That's all I know. But we're right back with this group.
Thank you.
Larry's laughing some people, it sounds like. It might have been that guy down there. He's just letting everybody by. That's a nice lap car. Thank you. Overshot that a little bit. Oh, we're past halfway. I know that. I didn't realize when we got past halfway, though. Too busy trying to concentrate on the track, because this track is so difficult. You need, like, all your concentration on it.
25.7.
This guy in front of me hasn't made any moves since he got by me, though. He's definitely faster than some of these guys, but it's just tough to pass. He's gotten held up by the 4 car a good bit, though. Like 100% he's been held up. Mr. Hamlin behind us is starting to catch us a little bit, it seems. He's at 1.5 back, so I'm going to try to keep an eye on that. Because behind him is that Hendrick car that was battling with us earlier. So I want to see if he starts to catch us or not. If we're keeping good pace up here or what. That blue car that's in front of this group is overdriving turn 3 really hard right there. I think that's Jeremy, I want to say. The 15 car.
He's really close up behind me. It's just a stop up. It's my fault.
Somebody got sideways there. I think it was that 3rd car in line. The one that's way high right there. He got loose into the corner. I think he was the one on the mic too at the time. So he was hitting his button to talk and got loose. Yeah, Mr. Hamlin's 1.2 back now, so he is catching us a little bit.
26.293.
We'll see if we can try to get by this guy. Getting by on the bottom, though, is going to be tough. Those guys got a little lucky with him being slow off the corner because of him getting loose and stuff. Ooh, that 15 car is almost in the wall. He's loose in front of us. Yeah, Mr. Hamlin is catching us big time now. He's probably saved his right front a lot better than I have.
Thank you.
That was a good 1 and 2 there. Don't really have anywhere to go with it. Those two up front of this pack is battling hard. Yeah, Mr. Hamlin's catching us like 2/10 a lap, if not a corner. Overshot that.
Thank you.
Try to get the momentum down the backstretch if we can. There's really nowhere for us to go. The 15 got the wall up there. It's gonna get the guy on the bottom to the front of this pack now. He's trying something different up there. He's been running up there like all race also, so I wonder if his tires are starting to go away potentially. More than we are on the bottom. And Hamlin's here now. Overshot that a little bit, got a little loose into the corner. We're fine. 9 car finally got around that Hendrick car and is starting to catch us too. He's 2 seconds back.
26.1.
We'll see if Hamlin behind us can do anything, because it is tough passing. Like, he's caught this pack very quickly. Now the thing is, can he do anything with that?
Outside.
It's going to my outside, and that's probably going to work out pretty well for him. He carries a lot of speed into the corner. Damn.
26.287. Still outside. 10 to go to start.
Thank you. Ignore that pitting in.
Oh, I got to let off. I didn't want to go out and nail him into the wall.
Clear outside.
The outside's definitely a little easier to get by people. It's just hard when you get not pinched down, but off the corner. So I don't come up into him, I have to let off.
What the
Oh,
hell?
we get a caution. It's gonna be like a green, not a green white checker. We're gonna have like 5 laps left here at the end. This is gonna be
Man, I thought we
nuts.
was gonna finish it out.
I was hoping we were, but now we're gonna come get our last set of tires, and this is gonna be a real interesting finish here. Not sure if those guys that wrecked were in front of us for a position, but they
Good hard
actually
racing there, boys.
might have been behind us. The 21 car is behind us. I'm not sure. We will see here in a second when we cross the line if we gain any spots out of that,
Yeah,
or anybody else.
Austin, sorry about that earlier. I didn't really have any room to work with right there. The 4 was right on me when we got to the entry of the corner.
Is he talking to me? Oh, the other Austin. There's so many Austins. It's ridiculous. But we're gonna come down pit here and
Yeah, I went high.
come back when we're about to take the green. We're gonna have like less than 5 laps left. It's gonna be a crazy finish probably.
1 to go this time, bye.
All right, we're still gonna be back in 13th. It says 14th right now, but it should be 13th now while we cross the line. Somebody pitted like on the second lap or something. They were behind us and then got in front of us for 1 lap and then pitted. So we're 13th. I am kind of happy being on the bottom just for like the restart aspect of it, because we had a really good jump on the bottom last restart. But the top is kind of the way to get by people. But on brand new tires, you might be able to make the bottom work. But we're going to have a very quick shootout here. It's going to be like 4 laps. I'm going to be absolutely nuts. I would not be shocked if we get a green-white checkered here with a caution. People just going hard. And the 2 cars out front, Larry's in second. So they're going to have a good battle up front. I think this guy in front of me is in first gear, it sounded like. I've been doing fine in second gear. I think second gear is all right. Hopefully we can have a good finish, though. Try to get a top 10 out of this, or at least back to where we were in 12th. I'd be happy with that. Good jump for us, I'd say. About as good as it could have been. Try not to run over anybody into the corner. Nobody was really saying their tire wear after that caution, though. I think my right front was like 79. My right rear was like 88 or 87. Running tight on my door.
Outside.
That guy's getting to our outside too now. Damn, he sent it into that corner too. Should have decent speed being like in the middle there. Able to clear him just about. I'm trying to leave the room for him so we weren't getting hooked, but he wanted to be right behind us, which is fine. Still in 13th. That is fine by me. We could try to get a spot out of this by the end. It'd be nice. 2 more laps.
25.109.
Seems like the middle is like the fast groove for a couple laps here. Saw some smoke there. Oh, he got real loose on the bottom. I'm gonna try to take the outside.
Clear. Inside.
He almost tapped that guy. Oh, I got a big bump there. I did not like that.
You're clear.
Final lap. Watch for a wreck.
4, 8.
If there is one, hopefully it's in 3 and 4. Or just down the backstretch. Oh, everybody's stacking up really hard. Try to just send it. Okay, we lost time there, but we're fine. We finished 13th. I will take it. Pretty clean race overall.
Whoever drove into me there. I hit a bump and got way tight, way
Oh,
late.
damn. Larry ended up falling back to 4th. That's unfortunate for him, but still good race
Eric did call
overall.
on the 2 tires there.
We'll
Good
give
one.
you a mulligan.
Oh, Eric did 2 tires there at the end and won it. Wow, that's shocking. I was wondering how that would work out or
Fraction
anything.
about earlier, but I'm glad you came back.
Yeah, my right front was 79, right rear
Yeah,
was
good race,
87
guys.
after that long run we had, but good race. That was a lot of fun. We finished 13th. That's all right, about mid-pack, right where we started. We were right around there all race, but it was some good, tight racing there between everybody. Like, everybody kept it clean, too, which was a lot of fun. Like, off that restart, the 13 was on my outside, like, tight. It was interesting. I'm happy I didn't wreck him or anything, because it was really close here. 1 and 2 off the restart, and then 3 and 4, he was right on my side. It was really close. Like, he ran right middle. I slid up a little bit, so we were tight there, but that was a lot of fun. Let's go. I almost got turned there. I didn't even get a bump from him, really. It looked like I did, but I didn't really. Let's go see the incidents throughout the field, because I know we got some early, I'd imagine. That's lap 1, 20 cars in the wall a little bit. I think this is right in front of us. Oh, yeah, that's why he went way up the track. Okay, I don't even know if I noticed that. I thought the blue car right reared him, but he kind of ran into the right rear instead. 18 gonna get the wall just a little bit on the backstretch. This is when it was behind me. They were tight, and oh, he barely scraped the wall. He's fine. Just really tight racing everywhere. Like, we were like pretty good pack racing almost for a long time in this race. Lap 12, was this the caution? 15 cars in the wall there. I know the caution was really, really soon. It was like lap 12, 13. This is lap 13 right here. 17 gets the wall. No, not there. I think it was right in front of me. It might have been these guys. I think the 17 hit the wall and then came down to 22. Yeah, that was the wreck. And the 22 just had nowhere to go. That's unfortunate for him. He was having a good race. And did anybody else run into it? Does not look like it. They stayed
I
low.
don't know if that's my fault or not.
We'll look and see what he's talking about. Oh, the 3 car there. I don't know what happened there. That was some weird stuff. Like, he was drifting down a little bit, just barely caught him on the right side, and it got him loose on the entry. That was crazy. That was a good ass save though. Very, very good save. 20 car in the wall slightly. Is 22 car. Is he just gonna like blow his engine or something? Nope, he's gonna get in the wall. I can barely even hear his engine. It's like dead, it seems like. But this is when we were all going by him and he just stayed real high, which I appreciate. He was like up in the wall the entire time. 18 car can get that wall. I want to know what the last caution was for, because I think the 21 was talking about himself, so he might have been a part of it. Everybody just getting the wall right now for the most part. Is 9 car gonna get a bump, or is just gonna get the wall? Just gonna get the wall. That's about it right now. Like, for the majority of the race, we had a good long green flag run. Everybody's just getting the wall by themselves. But we were in such a pack up here, it was crazy. Yeah, he had a big bump. That was probably a 4X. So that's probably what the 8 car was apologizing to him about, because everybody stacked up there. But we were all super tight together for a long run. That was a lot of fun. I was like on the tail end of it, but it is what it is. 2 car overdrove that entry. He was going really hard there at Larry. Larry had the lead. I think the 2 tires there at the end got the 2 car the lead. 17 got into the apron, slid up into the 18, and this is going to be that caution. Oh, I think that might have been what the 21 was talking about right here. Hang on, let's go back to it, because I think it was like after the wreck when they were trying to miss it. He like turned up slightly. The 20 car should have been checked up, so that was really not on him, I don't say, because the 20 car should have been flying up through the hole there, because there's gonna be a caution. And then 19 and 20 were wrecking after that, so I don't really think that was on the 21's fault, in my opinion, because he was just trying to avoid the wreck. 22 blew his engine there, which is unfortunate. And then we had like the 5-lap shootout here at the end, which was super tight. They tapped the slightest bit. 4 car gonna get in the wall, maybe just a little bit before entry. Oh yeah, barely, just nicked it. I think this is where Larry said someone. Oh yeah, he ran into that, or the 6 ran into him, because he got the big bump there off of turn 2. Then he went and blocked that spot going into turn 3. That was aggressive. I'm shocked he didn't get spun for that, honestly. But yeah, it worked out for the 2 car here at the end. He stayed up there on the 2 tires and won the race, so good job on him. We get back in 13th. That's okay. We ran right around a pack of like from like 9th to like 15th the entire race. So that was a lot of fun. I'm happy I didn't wreck or anything. I think we had a 0X through the whole race too. Yeah, I don't even think I had a car contact with anything. Maybe just the wall. That was it. It seems just barely a contact with the wall. But other than that, I had a pretty solid race. Let's go see if we end up gaining or losing any iRating. All right, results in strength of field just over 3,000. We gained some safety, almost up to that 4.0, which is nice. Only lost 5. That's fine. It really isn't a loss or gain in that race at that point. Like, it was just like a wash for the most part. If we would have finished 12th, might have gained like 1. I don't know. It would have been really close and funny to know if we would have like gained or lost 1 out of that. But happy we had a clean race. It was a lot of fun. Regardless, ran around like the same guys the entire time. It was a nice clean run. Everybody up front was very fast. Like, this is you really see the gap in the skill at this track. It's crazy. But really fun race. Average time about 30 seconds because of those cautions. But overall, pretty good race. And 2 cautions, that was it. Yeah, it was only 2 wrecks. I thought there might have been a lot more, honestly. I'm kind of shocked there was only 2 wrecks because I was expecting either a really long race or a cautionless race, and kind of got right in the middle. Ran 13 laps, had a caution, then had about like a 30-ish lap run, almost 40 lap run, and then another caution came out. So that was a lot of fun regardless. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the race. Appreciate you guys for watching as always. Good luck if you guys do run this week. Just take it nice and steady. Try not to overrun it, and the outside seems like the faster way around and trying to get around somebody, but you might burn up your tires. I'm not 100% sure about that by any means. So appreciate you guys for watching as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.